do, y'all? This your boy, the Renegade Kid, Renegade Productions. What's up with y'all, Renegade Nation? Today's video is going to be about Xenoverse 3. So let's talk about it. So first of all, foremost, I'm glad y'all, hope y'all doing well today. I'm glad y'all getting a chance to watch this video. And it hasn't been a lot of talk about Xenoverse 3, man. I know it's a new Dragon Ball project coming out. It's going to be an RPG. And I'm going to link that in the description below for y'all to check that out if y'all haven't already done so. Please do that. So, as far as Xenoverse 2 went, man, the roster was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that it was a lot of... They still added some of those variations where the character couldn't transform. For example, like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. They should have had a Goku that can transform to both of those forms, where the hair was red and blue. You know, they should have had a created character that can do that as well. But eventually we got it in the DLC pack, which we shouldn't even really had to deal with nothing like that. But as far as the roster was crazy. You know, it's probably been one of the best Dragon Ball Z games as variations go, you know, through the year before last and this year. So, and they still not done with it. They still making DLCs for it. I mean, I find some of the DLCs stupid, like the Coliseum mode. I didn't like this shit. It pretty much goes back to the Dragon Ball World Mission game that's about to come out next month that I was telling y'all about in my previous video. If you haven't looked at that, please do so. And I just went into it, man. Like the Coliseum mode, it felt like a bootleg version of the Heroes mission thing, man. It looked the exact same, but just except using the characters that's on Xenoverse 2. And I wanted to talk about, let's try to get into some of the parallel quests. The parallel quest was really good, man. I enjoyed playing the parallel quest on Xenoverse 2, like with the mysteries and what you had to do to unlock. Or the rest of the missions, you had to either, you know, beat a mission in a certain amount of time, or you had to either keep somebody alive within the time limit. But it was pretty good. Something to definitely challenge you. So I was pretty redeemed with it. And let's talk about this new Dragon Ball game. It's gonna be an RPG. Know a lot of people looking forward to that. I kind of want to see, even though you probably gonna be able to create your own character, I kind of want to see more characters. And like in Xenoverse 2, I wish they would have had characters like Oob. Even though they put Super Baby on there, I'm glad they did that. I wish they would have had all his forms that you can train. Basically, the game was just all about. They had a lot of variation of characters, but we really wanted the transformation. We wanted the characters to be able to transform. And another thing I hated was in training mode, you can only fight 1v1. I wish they would have had a 3v3, and I wish to God they take that fucking time limit off fights, man. I hate that shit. But man, I hate that damn time limit, man. Let people fight as long as they want to. Take the time off. Let it be unlimited, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. And another thing I didn't like was they should have had more characters to choose from, like an android class or something like that. Yeah, it should have varied. Like, yeah, they had the human, the Frieza race, and it should have been more backstory to how your race came to be. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a story on each race, not just one story. And your character should have voiceovers so they can talk, or you can pick the voice that you wanted for that character. And also, man, they need more fighting styles for the characters. I hated that they had just like 3 fighting styles you can choose from depending on what race you picked. Like, I didn't like this shit too much. It's like, say if somebody made a Saiyan, it don't matter if you pick balanced or strong or whatever, it still was gonna fight the same, and you'd have ran it to somebody who had that exact fighting style. Like, so in my opinion, they should just let you either create your own move list, or they just have a wide variety of, you know, moves or fighting styles you can do. That just, come on, man. Dragon Ball Z is, you got martial arts, you got brawlers, man. You got all that type of shit in the game. Like, people with strength, like, it's a whole bunch of characters that on the show had wrestling styles, fight like karate, martial arts, all this shit, man. Come on, Bandai Namco, we can do better than that. And also, Dimps, I know we can do better than that. So, with the chart games in the past, the Budokai series, and all of that, we can definitely do better, y'all. So, as far as Xenoverse 2 goes, it was a good year for that. It was right on time. But like as the speculation goes, I haven't heard too much about Xenoverse 3. But on Xenoverse 3, I want more transformations. I want characters to actually go to the forums, and I want more movie characters as well. It'd be nice to get Garlic Jr. in there. We had Lord Slug, we had Turtles. Um, let's try to get even more ape forms, man. Let's just get apes, man. Like make apes playable. Make apes be a transformation. Let's get a Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Let's get all of it in, man. Because this game showed a lot of potential. It's just, they made us pay for a lot of DLCs that, come on, man, should have been in the game already. But we already been ranting about this day after day, month after month, year after year. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that because I know, like, we not going to always get what we want, and it's fine. I mean, long as we can have a game we can enjoy and be able to call it what the game actually is, be able to feel it, be able to live it, you know what I mean? So I'm not too stuck up on that. And I wish they had a wide area to explore, man. I know they had Namek Hercule's house. Hercule's house shouldn't have been a place you had to transfer to or teleport to. Come on, man, it's just a damn house. Or Bulma's house. Like, the shit is on Earth. Like, why you gotta go through a damn teleporter just to get to these people's house? But shit, come on, man. Let's do better with the exploration, man. Like, let's get some farming in there. Hopefully with this new Dragon Ball Project game, we get a lot of farming, or a lot of masters we can learn from. Like, we can learn techniques from. A lot of health items, a lot of stuff we can craft. Let's get let's get a lot of auras in there. Even if we have a Xenoverse 3, I'm just talking from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I want. Yeah, Xenoverse 3, hopefully we can get all this. Let's get more characters in there. Let's get a lot of people from the Tournament of Power. Let's get more super characters on there. GT, all of that. We missed a lot of the, not, I wouldn't say just two important characters, but we missed a lot of characters that made sense during the storyline, like Topo, one of the Jiren's right hand man, his team or whatever. Like, I mean, the dude gave Vegeta basically a run for his money. Also, let's have that transformation where Vegeta fought Jiren in this true Super Saiyan Blue form. Like, he was the only one did that. Let's get the transformation for Ultra Instinct. Let's get all of that in there, man. Like, let's get on the next one, let's get Broly transforming and not just a rip-off, just like the other movie. You know, all the Broly movies, he transformed to the legendary Super Saiyan, and they left those forms. They left his human forms off. I mean, not his human forms, but his base form. They left those off. And also, they left his base form off on the DLC that just recently dropped last year during like the December, November period. So, man, a lot of us was disappointed. Me personally, I was disappointed in that. It could have been way better. But this is what we expect from that. I mean, everybody expected it. Everybody know how lazy Bandai Namco is, and that's not a good thing at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and that's all I got for y'all today. You know, let's make Xenoverse 3 good if it does happen. If it doesn't happen, we'll just stick with this new Dragon Ball project that's about to appear. So we looking forward to that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Renegade Nation, y'all make this possible. Y'all tell me what content y'all want me to upload and I'll do it. But I got a lot coming your way. We're gonna have a lot. We gonna make something happen, man. We gonna get the information out here, man. Let's get these people to do better for 2019, man. Thank y'all. Peace.